In 563, Columba and friends crossed from Ireland, where they built a sanctuary on Iona. The monks lived simple lives. Rules were: eat when hungry, sleep when tired, study, pray, teach, give hospitality, and care for the poor and sick. Through such actions they shared their faith. God's power flowed through them and many miracles resulted. Their impact on the people drew them to Christ's new way, as had St. Ninian's faith in Galloway some 70 years before. Columba's biographer tells of his adventures on Loch Ness. Travelling to King Brude's capital at Inverness via the loch, a great reptile rose up before their craft. The saint rebuked the monstrous beastie, and it returned to the depths of the loch. Celtic Christianity declared that all nature was of God. Columba was well educated. He was a prince, knight, and scholar. He knew scriptures and was 100% God's man. He taught his monks and they taught others. The Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John were beautifully copied onto calfskin vellum. The artwork and intricate design of the Book of Kells are considered masterpiece today. They can still be seen in Ireland's National Museum. Columba's monks scattered across the country. St. Macher settled by the Crook of the Don in Aberdeen. Kentigern established a community in Glasgow. Let Glasgow flourish by the preaching of the word is still the city's motto today. St. Drosten came ashore in New Aberdour. He founded Deer Abbey. People had the word of God in their local tongue as well as in Latin. Scotland's name came from the Scoti of Dalriada in Ireland. The Scoti settled in Alba, known today as Argyll. Dunab became their capital. Their first king on Scottish soil was Fergus. Columba took the Jacob stone with him from Ireland so that it could be used in Fergus's coronation. All Irish kings had been crowned on the stone of destiny since it arrived in Ireland in 500 BC. A Hebrew architect whose family had built Athens fled the Mediterranean with the stone. His wife Scota was an Egyptian princess, and the artifact had been a prized possession for 3,000 years. It reminded all that God visited Jacob in a dream whilst he slept at Bethel, using the stone as a pillow. The Vikings burst into our history in the 7th century. A population explosion followed by a famine thrust them abroad. St. Aidan's community on Lindisfarne was sacked and plundered, as were islands and coastal communities. The abbot of Iona escaped with his life and the precious Book of Kells. The stone was taken to Scone in Perthshire, the joint capital of the Picts and Celts. So we see our nation's foundations were based on Christ's principles. It was the people's choice to serve a God they could relate to and fellowship with on a one-to-one level. The rest of Christendom was ruled by priests and bishops with rituals in Latin. However, after 664 and the Council of Whitby, Catholicism slowly prevailed. The Stone of Destiny is a mysterious symbol of nationhood, which can be said to be part of the Scottish identity today.